Welcome, welcome to your New Year's Day practice. Happy New Year 2024. So coming to the front of your mat now, bringing your big toes to touch, or feet can be hip distance. Bending your elbows, letting your palms face up towards the sky. This is what's called hasta mudra. This is the mudra of receptivity. So our thought today as we practice is, what are we ready to receive this year? What do we want to bring more of into our lives? Let's just take a couple of breaths into that thought. Inhale and let the fingertips float up towards the sky as we start our movement. Exhale, swan dive down, letting the palms rest on the thighs, and then washing over the back sides of the legs, nose towards the knees to forward fold. Inhale to raise up to a flat back, hands on the shins. Exhale, nose towards the knees to forward fold. Next, inhale, heavy head and arms, peeling yourself all the way back up to a standing position. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, letting the palms wash down the front sides of you, landing on the thighs and sweeping down the backs of your legs to forward fold. This is a great expression of self-love. Inhale, stretch the fingertips behind you. Exhale, nose to the knees to forward fold. Next, inhale, peeling yourself all the way back up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll repeat these movements several more times. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, swan dive down, letting your hands rest on your thighs, then wash down the back sides of your legs to forward fold. Inhale to raise up to a flat back. Exhale, nose to the knees to forward fold. Next, inhale, peeling yourself all the way back up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, fingertips circle out and up. Exhale, palms wash down, land on the thighs, and then wash down the back sides of the legs to forward fold. Inhale to raise all the way back up, stretching the back side of your heart by keeping your arms and head heavy. And exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms circle up. Exhale, swan dive down, leading with your heart to come into your forward fold. Inhale, raise up to a flat back. Stretch the fingertips behind you. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, peeling yourself all the way back up. And exhale, we meet in Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, letting your palms wash down, rest on your thighs, and then glide down the back sides of your legs, giving yourself a hug as you come into your forward fold. Inhale into a flat back, and exhale to forward fold. Taking a couple of breaths here in your forward fold. Inhale into a flat back. And exhale, plant your fingertips, step your right toes back, dropping your right knee down to the earth. Inhale, fingertips float up. Exhale, bend the elbows, drop the palms, lower the hips. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, palms float down, bending your elbows. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, arc your spine, fingertips or palms float down, resting your fingertips around your front leg, and make your way to your downward dog. So first downward dog of the class. Inhale to bend your knees, raise your heels and hips up to the sky. Exhale, heels and heart melt down to the earth. Inhale, rippling forward now to your plank pose. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin all the way down. Inhale to peel your heart up. Look up to the sky for your cobra pose. Exhale to curl your toes and hinge your hips back to your downward facing dog. Couple of breaths in your down dog. Inhale to raise your right toes up high. Exhale, letting your right foot make its way in between your hands. Dropping your left knee down to the earth now. Inhale, fingertips float up. Exhale, palms float down, bending your elbows. Inhale, fingertips forward and up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, fingertips forward and up. Exhale, bend your elbows, arc your spine, look up, and plant your fingertips now, letting your right foot meet your left one in your downward facing dog. Breathing deep. Next, inhale, walk your palms back to your feet. Raising up to a flat back, stretch your fingertips behind. Exhale, nose to the knees to forward fold. Next, inhale, keeping a heavy head and arms. Peel yourself all the way up. Raising your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, palms touch and land at heart center. So dropping your palms down now by your hips. We're going to make our way into dancer pose. So bring all of the weight into your left foot. Bend your right knee, grabbing a hold of your right ankle with your right hand. Inhale, extend your left foot or left hand out in front of you, kicking your right foot into your right hand. And then make your way to eagle pose. So cross your right knee over your left one, and your left elbow comes underneath of your right one. Sink your hips down low. This is a great hip opener. And then raising yourself back up to Tadasana pose, exhaling to forward fold. Next, inhale, peeling yourself all the way back up. Exhale, Tadasana mountain pose. So we're going to set up now for pyramid pose. Palms face forward down by the hips. Inhale, draw the right knee up and towards the chest. Exhale, step your right foot about halfway up your mat. Your left heel is going to be catty-cornered off to the right. You can let your palms touch either elbow behind you, or if that's not comfortable for you, you can always place your hands on your hips. So you can inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale, let your torso float about halfway forward. So you may choose to stay halfway forward, or you may lower your nose all the way down towards your knee, bending your knee as much as you need to give your hamstring some space here. Releasing your palms down now. Fingertips frame the front foot. We're going to make our way now into lizard pose. So let your hips drop down, bending into your right knee. Bringing your palms on the inside of your right foot. You may want to use blocks here. So the blocks help take up the space in between your palms and the earth if it's hard for you to rest your palms all the way down. This is another excellent hip opener. You may choose to drop your left knee now. Bending your left knee, reaching around behind you. We're coming into a thigh stretch here. So your right hand meets your left foot. Twisting your heart open to the right. Look up towards the sky. And then removing the blocks now, bringing your palms back to the front. Inhale to raise your left knee up off of the earth. Exhale, making your way to the front of your mat now to forward fold. And a couple of breaths here. Next, inhale, peel yourself all the way back up to your standing position. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms circle out and up. Exhale, palms wash down, rest on the thighs, and then wash down the back sides of the knees. Nose to the knees to forward fold. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms come out and up. Exhale, palms wash down, rest on the thighs, sweeping down the back sides of the legs to forward fold. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, nose to the knees to forward fold. Inhale to peel yourself all the way back up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms circle out and up. Exhale, palms wash down, rest on the thighs, and sweep down the back sides of the legs to forward fold. Inhale to raise up to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to raise up to a flat back. Exhale, step the left toes back, dropping the left knee down now. Inhale to raise the fingertips up. Exhale, palms rest down by the sides, bending the elbows. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, palms float down. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, palms float down with bent elbows, arcing the spine, looking up, resting the fingertips down by the front foot, and making your way to your downward dog. Inhale to roll your body forward to your plank pose. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale up to cobra. And exhale, moving through bent knees to down dog. Breathing deep. Inhale, left toes float up. Exhale, left foot makes its way in between your hands however you can. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, fingertips float up. Exhale, palms float down. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, bending your elbows, palms down. Inhale, fingertips up. Look up. Exhale, 2. Let your fingertips make their way down by your front foot and then back to your downward facing dog. Inhale to bend your knees, raise your heels and hips up. And exhale, heels and heart melt down to the earth. Next, inhale, your palms make their way back to your feet, the back of your mat. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, raise your arms all the way up. Exhale, palms touch and land at heart center. So dropping your hands down now by your hips. And dancer pose on the left side. So inhale to bend your left knee. Grab a hold of your left ankle with your left hand. Raising your right fingertips out in front of you. Kicking into your hand with your heel, raise your right fingertips up towards the sky, and then making your way to your eagle pose. So left knee crosses over right, right elbow under left, and sinking your hips down. Unravel now, and make your way to your forward fold. Inhale to peel yourself all the way back up. Exhale, we meet into Tadasana, mountain pose. Setting up now for our pyramid pose. So bending your left knee, bring it in towards your chest. Step it halfway up your mat. Right heel is catty corner towards the left. Inhale, look up towards the sky, maybe opposite hand to opposite elbow behind your back. Exhale to forward fold. So maybe you start by coming quarter or halfway forward. Maybe your hands are on your hips. Maybe your fingertips rest down on the blocks or on the earth. Maybe that's where you stay. Maybe you bring your nose all the way towards your knees. Once again, bending your knee as much as you need to. So we are sinking our hips down now and coming into our lizard pose. So bringing your palms on the inside of your left foot, heel toeing your left foot out to the left. You may want to use blocks. Sinking your hips down nice and low, and then maybe sinking your right knee down to the earth and coming into our quad stretch on the other side. So when you come into lizard pose, you can always lower your knee all the way down to begin with. So stretching your left hand back to meet your right foot, peeling your heart open to the left, shrugging your shoulders down your back. Removing your blocks now, letting all 10 fingers frame your front foot. Inhale to raise your right leg up. Exhale, right big toe meets left big toe and forward fold. Inhale to peel yourself all the way back up. Arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, palms float down to rest on your thighs. Wash down the back sides of your legs. That's our little theme in case you haven't noticed. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, nose to the knees to forward fold. Inhale to peel your heart all the way back up, raising your fingertips up. Exhale. Let your palms wash down the back sides of your legs, nose to the knees to forward fold. Inhale, stretch the fingertips behind. Exhale, nose to the knees to forward fold. Inhale to peel your heart all the way back up. Reaching your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, palms wash down, letting your palms rest on their thighs, washing down the back sides of your legs. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, nose to the knees to forward fold. Inhale, fingertips reach up high. And exhale, we return now to our hasta mudra. Returning back to where we started. And once again, what do you want to receive this year? With hasta mudra being the mudra of receptivity. And I thank you for this practice. Namaste. And once again, Happy New Year.